Good morning. Welcome to Satsang. What to say? We can always say something which is not what you are. And in what is said, some sentences are, or some expressions are just indication towards the unobjective reality that one is by nature. So whenever something will be accepted or rejected as an idea, as an expression, trying to explain or describe what is impossible to contain or to capture, will always allow arguments and different opposite views to go on, but then it is deviating the real moment of interest we want to dedicate just to be nakedly oneself. So nobody can say the truth, and when it is expressed, it must be in paradoxes, probably, by true paradoxes. Voilà. No, it doesn't mean we cannot try to. We cannot help also trying to tell something which looks to the mind nearer the truth, nearer what one can figure it out as what is. So one has to be aware of that. The mind cannot help to have ideas, sure, and convictions and all that, but through satsang, I think he has to learn that it's one point of view, and that's it. I mean, it's not more than that. And that allows also to change points of view in case. It is not for nothing that it's really said, and that is everywhere, that what you are, since you are it, what does it mean? It means it cannot be objectified. You cannot capture it. It's undescribable. So that simply naturally gives a relative value to whatever will be expressed about the essence of all beings. Now, to know this, or to be clear about this, surely it looks like the mind has to undergo this investigation of giving up concepts, beliefs of what it thinks it is. So it's a way of teaching, it's a tool which will naturally drop or has to be dropped at some point just to be liberated from believing I'm not that already. And that may take some time, long time, short time, that depends for everyone, and it doesn't matter also. If I say all this, it's because of the last time about this idea of reincarnations and incarnations and whatnot, and carnations. The word reincarnation, incarnation, carnations means carne, flesh, body. So it means a birth of something. If I say that, it's because, of course, one can say, believe in what I experience is real. In Satsang, you say whatever you experience may not be real. Okay? So that already shakes the belief of incarnations, the reality of incarnations. Now, if you say there is no reincarnations, of course, big tolle, no, and then what about this? It's a way to remove the belief, the strong belief, the basic belief of the one who is born that is an incarnation. Now, in truth, one should say yes and no. No and yes. You will never probably solve that subject. One needs to solve because he needs to still know himself. The other one just say, I don't know. And there is a quietness about it. That's all the difference, maybe. But imagine, you come to Satsang and you still believe not only in incarnations but in reincarnations. Incarnations, you can still see it and feel it and sense it. Reincarnations, it's already in imagination. So, what is death which makes one so-called take birth? Death means the end of the personal consciousness, I am born, or I am somebody, or I am human. So from there, whatever is left behind doesn't have an owner. And it may, it's an explanation which can be completely destroyed, but it may immediately take an owner. But it's absolutely not, the owners are, have no links. Have no links. Anyway, it's also an idea. It's just to say that if this incarnation is still questioned, why should you believe in a building of reincarnations? Pure imaginations. You take as you like. I will no more speak about that subject because it is not my problem. No, when we are storytellers, that's a good subject, sure. Okay. Yeah.
Hello, Ganga.
Hello.
It's nice to be here, and I don't really have anything, but I felt to speak maybe.
Yeah, sure. Welcome.
I feel good.
Yeah, you look good. So, what does it mean?
I'm not giving so many meanings to things, and naturally I'm okay.
You are less tormented. Not tormented.
Not tormented so much, no.
What happened to you?
I just started working with a lot of people. And that
So you forget your own problems.
I mean, in a way, nothing. But
I thought you would reply to me, I solved my search. We are in Satsang, don't forget. I am not in Koyo taking a coffee.
Okay. Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's an interesting remark. Oh, I'm sorry. I am sorry. I purposely didn't close because of... Okay. Yeah. You understand what I mean, or?
on a deeper level to not identify with anything in a way? No.
You have to go back to the monastery, huh? You see, I know I make a difference. A difference means what it means. Huh? It's in the mind. Yet, you see, one comes in satsang because he's fed up or wise enough to question all his 23 hours plus, Papaji was very precise about that, 59 minutes probably, because there is a kind of lacking unsatisfaction, which you don't have because you felt good. But so, satsang has a 1 minute space. And what does he say? It removes the so-called root of our beliefs. So it really indicates something else than what we live 23 hours, 59 minutes.
Yeah. You remind me always of that when I sit in front of you.
Yeah, always I do the same. Okay. So, during the daily life, the 23 hours, 59 minutes, it's I and you. I am in my life, and there is a lot of subject and topics and discoveries and views and whatnot. This is the game, this is the Maya, this is the reality for a person, but the illusion for what is. Yeah? And it goes on changing and so on. So in satsang, when there is a question or it is to try not to be entangled as I feel I am during all my days. So I try to really reply or see something else. And that something else you cannot see because it's what you are, but that's part of all the investigation and the search. So if somebody asks you, how are you? In satsang, be careful. He will not ask you about your well-being. Because then I see, if I ask about your well-being, I consider I and you. And in satsang, I don't speak from the mind. From where do I speak?
I don't know, but not the mind.
Okay. Yeah. So your reply has to try to fit that.
Yeah.
And if you can't, then you ask questions.
This is good. It's good. It's very healthy.
Good. Good, you take it. You make me laugh with your qualities about it, but doesn't matter. Healthy. How are you? I'm very healthy.
Hi, Ganga.
Hello.
I am here because I love satsang, and I also have a hope, a rush, a desire of the I disappearing. Could you help me with this, please?
Yes. You see, whatever experience you will have, let it be the appearance of the I, that experience you don't even question, you have it. But the disappearance of the I is also an experience. So don't touch nor of the two. Don't go there.
Don't touch.
Don't go into any idea. Because those ideas are still experiences. They can provoke experiences. And you don't have that experience, but can we live all experiences in this world? No. It doesn't matter. You just have to know that whatever I present, appearing or disappearing, it is an illusory reality. It has no substance in it. Even though when it appears, oh, it has this substance, but then it's a substance you can describe and goes on changing with time. So it has not the quality of being just here all the time, just here, whenever you give a moment to that. So don't even wait for the disappearance of I. So, who are you? Listen to me. Who are you just now if you don't care now about an experience to get? That's what you are, you see. That's what we try to speak about, to indicate. All the rest are experiences.
Thank you.
Yeah. So from here, don't glue any expectation and nothing, because all that is in the realm of experiences. Once you have seen, you have seen. You cannot be fooled anymore by your own mind. And even if you are fooled, you wake up to it, don't worry, telling, oh, my mind. Nothing happened.
So I need your help. First, I would like to leave front of your legs a big package of fear, anxiety, super sensitivity, so all these terrible parasites of my eye, because they became so strong in the last day that I can't even breathe. Can I?
Of course you can, if you believe in them. Of course. The only thing is, I don't mind, you can put immense garbage, because I don't see the reality in it. It's just your belief that make you suffer. You see. But you see, let me speak, I don't know. Once you dedicate a split second to, not to the world, not to this world of appearance, you get in a natural way so attracted. You have a spell. A spell. Generally we have a spell with somebody. Here you have a spell with yourself. So what means a spell? Whatever happens, oh, it looks I'm identified, it looks this, it looks that, it looks I have a huge garbage, it looks this. You just go back because you have a spell to yourself. And then all this loses its reality. Be in spell. Oh, I don't know how you say it in English.
Yes, I understand.
Tell me. In spell. Be in spell with yourself. You see.
I can't tell you how really wish to have it.
It's true and not true, my dear. Otherwise this would not happen. There must be still, and of course I don't want here to be compassionate, you must feel still some values important to nourish in this world.
Yes, I know.
If you keep anything, you cannot be in spell with yourself. And I insist to say what I say now, it's just to give you the opportunity not to doubt anymore I am the essence, my real nature is the essence. It is not a way to live. You will still live with your own ethics and whatever, but without the belief that it's that It is the real reality. And that makes a difference. I insist to say that, because otherwise it looks like I'm teaching, oh, don't care in this world, you always... No, I am not like this. Satsang for me, it's for a very particular moment. Otherwise it doesn't exist, this satsang. A moment that one really needs to be at peace. What does it mean? Not to be busy with happenings of my body, of my emotions, of my mind. So here, no compromise. But then, once it is done, it is done. Then you can play the life you want. You can play the life you want, or even if you don't want, but you will play it. It's just a play. A play, and sometimes you are taken in it, sure, but the spell of yourself will always wake you up.
I just have to put it my deepest something was touched in the last days, and it's so beautiful that it came up now that I'm at your feet.
Satsang is for that, you see, to remind you. Okay? Okay. And I don't trust the mind. Myself, I'm happy to be in satsang. I would not trust my mind, even though I know. But still, I dedicate moments, because willingly or unwillingly, there is a spell. I'm lucky enough to have a spell. Everybody can have a spell of oneself. It must fit you. You were speaking of love, no?
Hi. Since a couple of days I feel very distracted, especially when I'm around people. Now I have the opportunity to be on my own for some time, and a lot of anxiety came up, and I have difficulties to sit with it. So I wanted to ask for your help to... I have the feeling I'm in a kind of a storm.
Yeah.
And as quieter I get, as louder it gets at the moment. Yeah, and I wanted to ask you for help to...
Okay. So are you aware that you describe the state of your mind? Yes. Yeah. Okay. So why don't you give a moment to yourself? Because the hypnotism with the mind grows, creates itself more, you know. So you come to satsang. Why to come to satsang if you don't have a search of not only well-being, which is totally natural for a human, of course. I don't speak about that. But you hear again and again that the only peace possible is to know oneself, and for that to dedicate a moment in the so-called continuity of your mind, to dedicate a moment to nothing, so not to the mind. Do you do that? Because when this is done, then more and more you will see that, oh, now I speak about my mind, and well, here I have a personal choice to work on it or not, but it's about the mind, it's about this appearance. It's not about who I am. Do I lose who I am? Never. Even if the mind is in storm. That's why one can say I am at peace, even if sometimes events are stormy. So that's what I suggest. And now you have a moment. You came. So don't take care of your mind, just here. You see, satsang may not transform necessarily your mind, but it will remove the sense of reality. Of course, it's real for all this system, but in you will see, oh, I speak about this, about senses, emotions, ideas. And that's what I had appear this way. But my essence is not touched by that. Yeah. Yeah, so I wanted to say, it may not change so much your psychology or your personality, but it removes the belief what I am is only this body-mind. You see, it's a way of, it's kind of a dedication of life, even if it is only moments here and there, because the life will not spare you. Surely there are moments where you are in deep something, and you cannot escape. Or if you escape, it comes back worse. I mean, at some point you cannot escape. But because you dedicate your life to the essence, somehow it developed a strength, a reminder, which when you are in the deepest of shit, doesn't matter if it is in or after, whatever, it will wake you up. It is not when you are in a deep suffering that suddenly you dedicate a moment to satsang. It will not really work, or if it works, it will not work. It's a dedication of life. And when I say dedication, a split second, here, there, here, there. But it is the background of your life. Otherwise, you see, I have seen when my master, I heard that my master was dying while I heard it. You see, for me, it was a devastating news. No, but really a devastating news. Because I dedicated my life to what he indicated himself to me, but I made it also my life. It saved me. Devastating, sure, for the someone, but am I only somebody? What was precious? Why did I meet? Why did I go to Satsang? To know that I am also not only the appearance. Okay. The poison is that often the teachings give a hope of a better life, of paradise. Forget about it. That indication should remain uncompromised, pristine. Or, if you take care of other things, you take care of other things. But don't mix up. This goulash is not good. Now, for example, it's interesting. Oh, I'm too. One knows himself, and suddenly in his life he wants to make good for the world, do good for the world. But it was meant to be with his birth. So he will do what he had to do. The only difference maybe is that he will try to, and there are means of course, to do good to the world, but without the belief that it is the self. It is about the apparent world. And everyone who is awakened to himself, to the self, they don't have always that job at all. And it's also totally all right. Just to say, don't confuse what appears as a sign, better sign of enlightenment than other. No, it's because everyone has a program in his life. Yeah. Nothing to do with who you are. And that's why some people appear more saintly or more good than others and so on. And happily it's like that. It is also a great inspiration and a great help. But don't confuse, because who you are, you cannot bring anything here to have at least a naked glimpse of what is your essence.
Hello.
Hello, Gandhi.
What do you think about this sentence, Buddhist sentence? To free yourself for the good of everyone, or something like that.
It's poor.
Did you say poo or poor?
Poor. Anyway, it's a good wish in this world.
Thank you.
Hello, Ganga.
Where are you? Yeah.
I'm suddenly feeling no, but this is the thing. I'm not here to look at feelings, but I'm feeling like I can't not look at it right now. It's a strong feeling of some kind of, I don't know. I was just shaken, and I can't look away.
Yeah, you the one I see can be shaken, sure. You speak about what? You speak about whom when you say that?
Someone.
Yes, yes. Okay, then you are clear. What more do you want to know?
What dare I say? Seems to be a strong attachment to this someone.
You see it. So the attachment is shaken already. Yeah. So you want to reinforce the attachment, or you want to maybe see its nature, which is coming and going.
I don't want to reinforce the attachment.
Okay, great. So you agree that to be shaken after some time, if you have a good matcha or whatever, you may not be shaken. So you speak always of somebody. So you are not well, you speak of someone. But when you are well, you also speak of someone, this, yeah? So, do you ever speak about yourself?
No.
You could. You could. When I say speak, I mean you could dedicate just a moment. Just, you know, he said, Papaji, a split second. He didn't even say a moment. I am too good, too bad. A split second, he said. Dedicate to what you don't see, what you don't experience, what you don't think, what you don't feel. Here and there, you steal. It's easy to steal, you see?
It's easy to
steal this moment. And that will undermine the so-called root of your beliefs. You have not to do anything. It will be done.
I don't understand what you mean. It's easy to steal this moment.
Yeah. You understand the words, no?
Steal, to
Yeah.
take something, yeah?
No. Yeah, here it's not to take. Okay. It's okay. It's easy to. No, it's not easy. What did I say? You could, knowing that you are in storm, so you describe your person, or knowing, oh, now I'm well, you also describe your person, but then you never speak of yourself. And when I say speak, it can be, of course, through silence, but means you don't dedicate a split second to yourself, which is, what does it mean? Which is not to go to whatever happens. This you understand? Ah. And I said, this split second will undermine, will remove the so-called belief, the belief you have in something else. So you have nothing to do. You just have to allow split seconds to appear in you. To appear in you. Yeah? Yeah? Great. Start from now. Don't make it long, otherwise it becomes a meditation, a state.
I just want to say that for some reason I'm very distracted with everything around me right now.
But you want to liberate yourself or not? It's not an obligation also. It's not because big ones speak about that we have to do it. Do you want to liberate yourself? You can say no, and there will be no punishment. You are free. Ah, look happy. So once you are clear and you have a clear wish or desire, keep it, go for it, whatever happens. George, you are the only Portuguese who's still alive to have known Papaji in the 70s. It's wonderful.
Yes, it's true. Yes,
Yes.
I think so.
And it touches me very much to see you, because your eyes looked at my master also. Your eyes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
And I'm sure you cannot forget that.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
I saw that. It's funny because every time I see, like,
earlier and earlier mind.
Elio?
And earlier, what is the mind?
Mm.
Now I see, like, even this, what I pick up, like, idea of me, it's a mind.
Yes, sure.
Yeah, and I just start to just see it. And
Yes, yes, great discovery. Tell me something which is not the mind. Is it possible?
No. No. No, in this case. No, you cannot say it.
How come you could say such a thing? You must know that then.
Yes, when I pick up to say it, yes. But
When I pick up to say it.
Yeah, to say it, I need to pick up mind, yes. In this, I don't know how to explain it, actually.
No, nor me. We must speak about the same thing then, maybe.
Yeah, there is knowing, there is seeing, yes, it is clear. But for me, it's not clear that it's more real that my mind. Because when I see it, sometimes the seeing is not so potent.
I mean, you know, when we say real, you cannot compare with what we feel real in this world because it has some concrete things.
Yes,
isn't
yes.
it?
I mean, in real, in
So when it is said your real nature, you cannot have a concept of what is real. It means what's left when you don't take care of this so-called reality. Otherwise we make a concept of reality and that's impossible. It's again the mind which tries to make it out. Yeah? So it's normal that you don't know or you cannot compare or you think this looks more real. Of course it's very real for this, but if we speak of real nature, means a nature which doesn't change, which is at least whenever you dedicate a moment to that, you are not busy with things which goes on changing. Yeah? Well, anyway.
Yes. Yes, it's not against each other.
Oh, surely not. Or can it be against something which is like wind? Can you be?
Yeah, and I saw that also it's also me. My thoughts, me, it's me. It always was me. It's very...
As this fellow I see. The fellow I see has got it, yeah. Those feelings, yeah. And who you are is that fellow? That's a very good answer. Don't try to answer better. You cannot capture it. Who you are, you cannot objectify it. And if it is objectified, it takes this shape.
Oh no. Yeah, all the time of this shape is so annoying. Takes so long time to see it. Yes, it's not about answer. It's about stop questioning.
Ooh, we don't know, yeah, I know.
In my
In my case.
for now. Tomorrow I don't know.
When your mind is quiet, there is nothing. You don't need to add. Then what? Then what shall I do? When your mind is quiet, what a luck. When the mind is quiet, it is the mind who is quiet, and it's a luck because it's not busy with objects. But it doesn't mean that what you are looks like a quiet mind. That's very important to hear. Because of course you cannot always have a quiet mind. Sure. It doesn't mean you lost yourself. Still, it's a blessing to have a quiet mind for a while. Whatever you can know, it is an aspect of you. Never forget that. Et voilà.
Thank you.
So there is no question of attaining who you are. Thank you.